Hey, it's me. It's me. I'm shaved. I'm shaved. All right. We're going to talk about a few options that the Lakers can have today um, in order to beef up a little bit the Lakers. All right. It's going to be weird, one of the options, but hear me out. All right. Okay. Let's hit the intro.
Con ustedes, el otro reino.
That's not the intro.
This is Perspective Log X, and I am your host, E.A. Crespo. Perspective Log X, Lakers-fandom.
All right. That was um that was a blooper there. I used the wrong intro there. All right. Okay. So what I want to talk today, look, I'm going by what um Jared Dudley said that the Lakers were gonna add two pieces, I think he said, and by the draft. So if there are two pieces and the draft, um, two of the names that I heard is we are going to try to get Marcus Morris to play with Markeith both in the team, and the other name has been thrown. Sorry, is Serge Ibaka. All right, so if we're going to get two pieces, one of them has to be really cheap. And the cheapest piece that I can think about that would be good is a guy that you might know him if you watch international basketball. He's from Brazil, and his name is Bruno Caboclo. I hope I said it right. Bruno Caboclo, he is around 6'9", 6'8", something like that. And he's got a 7'7" wingspan. So he's just shy of having the same measurements as um, Anthony Davis. I don't know how long is the wingspan of well, he's close to the measurements of a little bit shorter, but kind of in the same uh, type of measurements you would see Anthony Davis, a little bit shorter, but with almost the same wingspan. And he is being listed as a center. I'm getting. Oh, wait. It's like that. All right. Lighting is kind of weird now. Okay. Now, no. All right. All right. So, So the wingspan, it's it's like it's two. Okay, it's not. It's this one. This one is. All right. So the thing with him is that he is he's not been producing, but he's been listed in Houston as a center. He's not a center. He's a wing. Uh, and But because he's not playing his position, he's not seeing a lot of action. They wanted him to be a center, and they're grooming him. They were grooming him for that. But now he's a free agent. I think he was getting less than $1 million per year, maybe a million or something. This guy is a guy that what he can give you, he cannot give you as much scoring as we thought he would yet. But what he can give you is defense. And he is a wing defender, and he can score. I mean, if you let him shoot the 3 point shot, he will make it. Um, and I mean, I know the percentage. His percentage right now is not that big. He there was a game that he only scored like maybe 2 of 16 shots he made, but he's usually a sharpshooter. Now, people are gonna say, "Well, but Danny Green, is that guy for us, the guy that it's supposed to throw." Okay, uh, I'll give you that. But Danny Green can handle uh, in the defense bigger wings. Not anymore, at least. And this guy not only can handle, he can switch different positions from center to three. You know, he can guard the wing, and he's quick, and he is a shot blocker. That means that he can also play center if you need him to, and he can switch as a power forward or as a small forward. And he's got a good touch, but because I guess he doesn't have that much playing time, so it's difficult when you don't have that much play time to get used to get a rhythm for shooting. Um, that happens. That's one of the problems Kyle Kuzma has. But the idea of getting a guy like this is that you don't need to give him much. You just have to give him a contract, the most minimum a contract you can get, and then use all that money to get the other guy. And the other guy could be Marcus Morris, it could be Serge Ibaka, it could be some other guy. It all depends. A lot of this is going to have some weight with the draft. The draft is what it's going to decide if people are going to be interested in, uh, you know, in whatever this um, whatever the position they want to cover in the draft. It's going to reveal what they are probably going to look for in the in the free agency market. Um, And so that's one thing that the Lakers are probably gonna be kind of revealing in a way. And then is when we are gonna know if these things are gonna work one way or another. A lot of people are saying that Desmond Bain should be the guy to look after because he's 40% on the he's a 40% 3-point shooter, which I would say, like, if we get him, that's going to be good. But if we get him, then that means that we might have to go um, with somebody like a ball handler, and I don't know if I'm not sure if what we're gonna get is DJ Agustin or we'll get I don't know, someone else. But if we are going to get somebody, and we don't get Cassius Winston, we should try to get uh, Tyrell Terry, and I already we already talked about him a little bit. He is he's got this Trey Young quality on him, and he's a good 3-point shooter. I don't think he's. I don't remember his average, but I don't think he is as as good as Desmond Bain. I'll let you know now. Okay, his average on 3-point is 40% too. So that's that I would get Terrell because he solved two problems. He can shoot the ball from three, and he can handle the ball. He has a good IQ, and so I would say Terrell, and then if we can get Ibaka, that would be awesome. And I don't know. Um, I would try to make sure that we get um, Boogie Cousins because Boogie Cousins can give you the 3-point shot, and he would pull whoever is the center out. If not, he's going to punish everybody from 3-point line. And when he becomes a threat from that area, people have to come out, and that will leave Anthony Davis able to cut in. And the thing about Boogie is that he's a great passer too. So he could pass the ball to either Anthony Da- sorry, Anthony Davis, LeBron cutting. If we are talking about, he could even the other cutters. Let's say we keep Kuzma. So Kuzma can be a cutter, or it could be. I don't know if we're gonna keep KCP. I would love to have him back. Um, and Caruso, telling Horton Tucker. Um, I'm not sure how he plays off the ball in those, like if he's a good cutter or not. I think he have to handle the ball from the top. Um, but that's another guy that is gonna give us something next year that we can't figure out how much he's gonna give, but I know he's gonna give something because um, he's a good scorer. He can drive the basket in. That's something we need. Um, a driver, um, and we can get that from Terry too. We could get Cassius Winston, you know. We could get Malachi. Forgot Flynn. We could get Malachi Flynn. I am more interested in getting a point guard from the draft, um, and just throw him right away into the rotation and see what he can do. You know, the three guys I mentioned are very mature, high IQ. They understand uh, what everything is about, and so I think that's what it needs to be done. I let me check. All right. So I was gonna say something um, like I said a few weeks ago. I was on 45 subscribers. I'm on 80 right now. If you saw my last um, show, I had 74, 75 subscriber to. So before I keep going, a shout out to all the subscribers, and I'm glad that you're supporting me with that. Also, I want you, if you can, to hit me with views. That would be nice, you know. And so, if you turn the notifications on, you'll see when I'm going live. Usually, announce it either if it's a day before or a few days before. But I always try to put it on schedule. Usually on the weekdays, it's at 10:30 Eastern time, which is probably 7:30 Pacific. Um, so you can check that out. So the last time I was saying that I was talking about Tyrell Terry, and I was putting in with a Mo Harkless, and I can't remember who was the other one. The other, I think it was another wing, but I don't know. It could be. Um, we don't know who is coming back, but because it would what Jared Dudley said is, it's not just his opinion, but something that he's hearing around. Not only we are gonna get these two free agents and whatever. I don't know if it's one free agent and the pick. What he was talking about. If it's one free agent, it's probably somebody big like Oladipo or someone like that. But if it's Oladipo, he can play the point, and then it would make a lot of sense if we go after Desmond Bain. But because we don't know the in and outs of this, we might have a clue of how this is gonna move along when the draft comes. If the Lakers give the draft pick to someone, that means there's a trade to me. And if there is a trade, it might that the might be that the trade with Oladipo, and then we're gonna have to. I would, if I can't get any other center, I'm gonna have to throw Costas Antetokounmpo in the mix, and I hope he's okay. I know there was like uh, an earthquake or something close to Greece. And so I hope the whole Antetokounmpo family, um, my best wishes, and everybody in that area, uh, Macedonia, that all that area, um, Turkey, Greece, all that area. I hope all the people there, my best wishes, my prayers, and everything there for them. And so I hope everybody's okay over there. And uh, so we would have to either put Costas into the compo there, um, and I don't know. Taylor Horton Tucker is going to be good for the Lakers, but and he can drive the basket. He can play make. I don't know why some people think that he can't play make, but he can. He can play make, but he should be. Um, I don't know if I have a backcourt where Victor Oladipo is with Taylor Horton Tucker. I think it would be a good backcourt. Um, but if we get Victor Oladipo and we get uh, Desmond Bain and Taylor Horton Tucker, it's going to be a younger Lakers squad than what we saw over there. And but we might not have Kuzma on that one, and probably Quinn Cook, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people want to trade with the Lakers, but they want Caruso in the package. But if I'm going to give you Caruso and uh, and Kuzma and Danny Green, you better give me somebody who can be a star. Maybe not a superstar, but an all-star, you know, because there's a lot of value in that kind of package. A lot. There are players that may not be able to connect with this system, but they for sure are going to make an impact. And Caruso fits with the Lakers system. Caruso is one of the hearts of this Lakers system, and that's why the Lakers would not trade Caruso. They are doing everything they can to not trade Caruso. You know, I keep tweaking the lights. You so I think I'm already almost half an hour talking here, so I'm gonna resume. If we get Ibaka and um, Bruno, what was his name? I'm always Bruno Caboclo. Caboclo. If we get Bruno Caboclo, we get Terry um, Terrell Terry, and if we get Ibaka in that, you know, the Lakers are automatically gonna be beefed up defensively, and Ibaka can score, um, and he can shoot, and so this kid Tyrell, he throws the lights out from 3 point line, and he's very accurate, and he can shoot from pretty much anywhere on the court. So he is one of my favorite picks for the draft. If they take him, I doubt that we are trading for um, uh, Derrick Rose. I might be wrong about this. Don't quote me. But I don't think that if we get Terrell Terry, we are going to pursue um, Derrick Rose. And I could be wrong. But yeah, let's see how this develops. Okay, go Lakers. Bye bye.